What's up, YouTube? In this video, I'm going to teach you a key move from tribal fusion and tribal from a trap stylization, tribal from a trap being my style, tribal fusion, for this video, okay? So first of all, we need to warm up our obliques a little bit. So, as always, let's do some shimmies, okay? If you're brand new to me, we always shimmy. It's a really good way to get warmed up. It's something that I used to do when there was shows and there was loads and loads of shows. Good way to get really warmed up backstage is to shimmy, so it's just something that I always do, beginning of every class, just to release everything, de-stress, loosen up the muscles, but you need to keep your chest still, so you still have to look after your posture, okay? So bend the knees, waist into the heels of the feet, make those hips go up and down, directly towards your ribs, float the arms out. Let's take the arms up, 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 up. If it's too much, you can just focus on the hips and do the shimmy. Up. So tribal fusion's awesome. My style is very feminine, very girly, but also really strong and really powerful. So there's all these different elements that we work with, the feminine and the masculine, all combined together to draw upon strength and grace. Let's keep going, moving, breathing. Okay. I also love to teach you how to dance from the inside out, from the depths of your being. It's my biggest philosophy, or one of my biggest philosophies. I have many. I also love to teach you how to find your own self within your movement to make it look good on your body, not mine and no one else's. Okay, so you'll discover ways of moving that you never thought you could do. I will help you find it. So come and train with me in my school. I look after you. Okay, first of all, a bit more. We need to really warm up this area of our body first. So let's just take some hip circles. Or do some hip circles even. Slide your hips from side to side. Also, do you like my outfit? Do you like it? It's one of my favorites. I said this in another video. I really feel like a superhero when I wear this costume. I feel like I should be in an X-Men movie or something. Or a Marvel movie. Okay, side to side. Squeeze the belly, lift the chest, and transition your hips from right to left and left to right. If you're in the middle of a clock, you're hitting 12 o'clock, sorry, you're hitting 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock and 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock, okay? And then you're gonna squeeze the belly, and now we're going forward and back. Forward and behind you, forward and behind you, forward and behind you, forward and behind you. Keep your chest elevated the whole time. In my school, we call this, the tribal from a trap at least, we call this cobra neck, has 3 names, cobra neck, swan neck, or ballerina neck. Basically, just keep your neck really long, okay? As long as you can. Grow it, grow your neck, grow it as long as you can, okay? Okay, now we do a circle. Side, all the way on this leg, forward, all the way in the front of the feet, balls of the feet, side, all the way on this leg, and back, all the way to the heels. Let's go. And you keep your belly squeezed. You should feel a kind of massage effect happening in your abdominal area as you do this. It's really, really, really cool. Squeeze the belly for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. The goal is to try to keep your chest still. Change directions. So there is a hell of a lot more to tribal fusion, a hell of a lot more to the way to make it look good. So learning the basics is one thing, but learning the basics is not enough. You need to learn all the extra details that really make it, or really give it its je ne sais quoi, for want of a better description, all right? You really need to learn all the details, and that's what I teach in my school. So how you can really access your body and all the little things on the inside that makes the biggest difference to the aesthetics, or the way it looks, but also the way it feels. And then directly the health benefits that it has on your body if you do dance like effectively, really using yourself and really applying yourself, which is something I really teach you how to do in my school. Anyway, so here we go, here's the circles. Option 1, stay as you are. Option 2, bring the legs together. And same thing, it's gonna be harder now. We'll do another video on this specifically, like breaking it down shortly. For now, I just want you just to work on, you should feel all these muscles working and you're really lengthening. So I come closer, going around in a circle. Okay, if I had pens on my hips pointing at the floor, it's like my gloves. If you had pens on your hips pointing at the floor, you're drawing a circle around your feet. Okay, you're trying to keep your chest really still. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Really squeeze the belly. You should not be feeling this in your spine at all. Okay, reverse it, change direction. So just warming up these sides. You're gonna come back and do it. Yes. arms are your choice. Okay, so if you're brand new to tribal fusion, you've never really done it before, this is going to be already quite complicated, quite detailed for you, so really focus on it. If you've done it before or this move is more familiar for you, then you can work on your arms and just make your arms part of the movement. Anything you like, just express. So I'm really big on you finding your own style and your own way of moving. Finding yourself, I guess. Finding yourself within your movement and not just copying, okay? But I teach you again how to do that in my school. All right, so now we're gonna work on our obliques even more, okay? So we have to make sure this area is really warm for what I'm about to teach you. As a reminder, this is what we're doing. It might look quite simple, but you have to have the strength of a what? I don't know. Really strong, basically. It needs to be really strong. Okay, so bend the knees, weight on this leg, raise this leg, 90-degree angle with the leg, and squeeze up and down, up and down, up and down, up. So when I'm lifting, I'm really squeezing my oblique and I'm releasing. This leg is bent. My leg is not doing this, okay? Keep your toes pointing directly to the floor, directly to the floor, okay? And no seesawing, okay? Just the hips, up and down, yes. All right, if you need to hold on to something, if you've got bad balance, you're really struggling, it's kind of the purpose of the exercise. And you can hold on to a wall, table, door, chair, whatever you want. 4, 3, 2, 1, change legs. Okay, plie, bend all the way into this leg, up and down with this hip, toes point to the floor, knees stay still. No knee pumping, okay? Our focus is our oblique, which is your waist. This does wonders for your waistline. My style, tribal fusion, or my style, belly dance in general, I do drum solo and belly dance and oh god, everything. I really teach you how to use your muscles. So in doing that, you're doing really great things for your body on the inside as well. And your technique will always evolve, you'll always grow, you'll always get better, which I think is really exciting. Okay, for 4, you're burning yet? 3, is it burning? Come on, don't stop. 2, and 1. Oh, shake your legs out. All right, now I was gonna do some ribcage slides. So soften those knees, tummy in, lift the chest, drop the shoulders, grow your neck. All right, pay attention to my ribs. I'm going from 12 to, sorry, I keep saying 12. 3 to 9, if you're in the middle of a clock, 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, you're hitting 3 and 9. 3 and 9. Squeeze the belly. I'm going directly side to side. Directly side to side. Keep your chest still. Sorry. I can't talk today. Keep your hips still is what I should be saying. All right. Okay. And from there, you also need to keep your head still. So I want you to imagine, I don't want your head to be going side to side with you like this. That's not an isolation. Please don't do that. Try. It's very difficult not to do that, but try, okay? Imagine I have you in a headlock. My hands are grabbing your head like this. And only move your chest. Only move your chest. Come on. I'm grabbing your head really firm. Really firm. Don't move it. Don't move it. If your head is passing my hands, no, come on. Try. Practice. Squeeze your belly. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, release. So this movement actually has a bit of a snake arm in it, but I'm not going to teach you how to do the snake arms in this video. It also has an element of something which I call kiss the ring, which is signature to tribal From TheTrap. There's variations of it, okay? But for today, I just want to teach you the basics. So you're going to start with your shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, and release. Other side, shoulder, elbow, wrist. Okay, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and shoulder, elbow, wrist. Make sure that you're breaking it into pieces and you're not just going, No, one bit at a time. Articulation. All right, okay, so here we go. Soften those knees. Let's start off with the legs a bit wider, so about shoulder distance apart or hip distance apart will be good. Okay, this is going to shift your weight from one leg to the other, like this. Just shifting. Weight on this leg, weight on this leg. Check it. Okay, 1, 2. All right. So now I want you to put all the weight on this leg, okay? And then you're gonna do shoulder, elbow, wrist. You're gonna reach forward and you're gonna squeeze your belly really hard. Your body is gonna go over this leg. You are going to come round the back. Now all of the weight is in both legs. And then you're gonna go to the other side. All the weight on this leg, forwards, and then back up. Let's take the arm out for a second and let's just do the body. Okay, so I wanna go, if you're in the middle of a clock, you wanna aim for 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock with the starting points, okay? 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock. So from there, what I do is I go, for me this is 2 o'clock, it might be 10 o'clock for you. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock at the back. Okay, squeeze, I keep my chest lifted. Don't hinge into your back. Never ever feel it in your lower back, ever. Let's do that one more time. You're going forward on a diagonal, ideally to 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock. And you're still on weight on this leg, go to the side, 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Hit 6 o'clock, round the back, keep your chest lifted, keep your neck long, don't do this. My knees are soft, my weight's in the heels of my feet. And then you're gonna hit 3 or 9, and then 10 or 2, and then 12. You're gonna reverse it, You're gonna go 2 or 10, 3 or 9, squeeze the belly, you have to squeeze the belly, knees are soft. 6 o'clock, 3 or 9, 10 or 2, 12. Okay, I'm gonna face the side, slightly diagonal maybe. Forward on your diagonal, weight on this leg, weight still on this leg, round the back, no collapsing, don't ever feel it in your spine, ever. That's why you gotta have a strong, strong core. And then side, forward, center. Okay, it's basically like doing a really massive chest circle. Woo! Yeah, a really big, massive horizontal chest circle. You see that? Round the back. Except for when I come round the back, I don't concave. Usually when we do horizontal chest circles, we have a bit of this going on as we go forward and we go around and we do a little bit of this. Yeah, but we don't want to do that for this one because otherwise it will hurt our back. So for this one, you keep it flat. All right, let's try the arms then. So kind of rotate your body a little bit. There's so much more detail to this, but come to my school, I'll teach you properly. Shoulder, elbow, wrist to one corner. And as you come around the back, as you get to 6, this arm's gonna reach and this arm's gonna drop. Uh-oh. And you're gonna reverse it. I'm gonna go 2 or 10, 3 or 9. As I get to 6, my arms are here. And as I go to this side, this arm releases. And I pull back, squeeze the belly, round, forwards, up, round, squeeze the belly, squeeze, soften the knees, round, forwards, and up. I'm gonna face slightly to a diagonal, maybe help you, and just go to the side. All right, so you've got forwards, round the back, squeeze the belly, opposite arm, we go forwards, and gonna reverse it, side, woo, boom, ba. Shall I face the back? Let's see if that helps you or not. Okay, you ready? So I'm gonna start on this side. I'm going forwards, round the back, squeeze the belly, make sure you're not hinging into your lower back, reach, and go, forwards, round the back, drop this arm, up, go, side, round the back. As I come here, I'm going to reach my arm out, hit 12, around the back. So you have to keep this strong the whole time. It's all about this. This is your powerhouse, okay? So you're actually not going very far. The arms make it look much bigger. Okay, finally, if you're still figuring that out, stay with your legs wide because it becomes much harder when your legs are together. You have to have even more strength. So choose. If you're ready to try it, we can try it. Legs together, soften the knees, same principle, okay? So you want to keep all of this is quite narrow. The arms, as I said, make it look like you're doing way more than you are. Yeah, but it's all here. Squeeze! Are you ready? So it's front corner, round the back, hit 12, forwards. So whenever you're at 12 and 6, you're here. All right, go side, go around the back. There you are. Forwards. Keep your neck long, don't lose your neck. I promise you that's when the photographer comes out and you have a double chin. It's not attractive. It's happened to me many times. I'm just saying, learn. I share with you, keep your neck really long. All right, around the back. You think you look awesome and then you see a photograph. You have this double chin, chicken neck. Go forward, go around the back, and forwards, and in. One more time, go forwards, around the back, squeeze the belly, forwards, and in, and release. Okay, please hit like, subscribe, follow, give me a thumbs up. If you do my videos and you video yourself, share, tag me. I'm on Facebook, Melissa BellyDance. I'm on Instagram, @Melissa BellyDance. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah.